So do you struggle getting good quality sleep? I know I do from time to time. And I was listening to a great podcast that I'll put a link to in this warm-up with Mel Robbins about 7 tips from a sleep doctor about getting better sleep. In fact, in that podcast, they said a couple things that kind of perked my interest. They said that 50% of Americans don't sleep well, and many doctors, their solution to poor sleep is medication, which does not help us sleep better. And so she gave 7 tips in there, and I just want to cover these in some detail, but other things that I'm going to try to work on, and maybe if you get better sleep. And one interesting fact is the Guinness Book of World Records will not allow sleep deprivation records because lack of sleep can kill us, or no sleep can kill us. Pretty interesting. So let's go through this. So the one is basically, she said right off the bat, is a set schedule. How many of you have a set bedtime schedule and a set wake-up schedule, meaning you consistently are doing it? I know from my world, I try to wind down and get in bed by 10, and I try to make sure that I'm up by between 5 and 5:30, mostly 5 o'clock. And I've been doing that for a while, so now my eyes just kind of wake up without an alarm. But the question is, do you have a set schedule? The second one is this, is how many of you just have a journal next to your bed, and before you go to sleep at night, maybe if there's something that's keeping you up, maybe, oh my God, don't forget to do that, don't forget to do that, write it down. Just write it down and get it off your mind. The other one is, what are some great things that happened today? Put yourself into a state of gratitude before you go to sleep. The big one, the other one is no caffeine before bedtime, or like stop like midday. I know some people like to drink coffee deep into the evening. Don't do that. That is not good for you. Alcohol, same type of situation. Stop eating before you go to bed. And they recommend 3 hours before you go to bed. You want to stop with the digestion. The other one is this, maybe look into intermittent fasting. I know it's something that I looked into that's been very effective for me. And I started getting better quality sleep when I started doing fasting. There's a great book out there called The Guide to Intermittent Fasting by Dr. Fung. That's a good one. The next one is get outside during the day and exercise, and maybe do that twice a day, so in the morning. And then in the evening, maybe have a nice evening walk before you're going to wind down. Have a wind down routine, right? So where you're going to get off your phones, get off the blue screens, and that's the other one. Get off your phones before you go to bed, at least an hour before you're going to bed, and get into a wind down routine. So think about those 7 things. Think about how maybe you weave those into your world, and then also listen to the podcast. I'll put a link to it in this warm-up. All right, everybody, hey, make it a great day. Be awesome. Help somebody. Talk to you later.